I was in meetings all morning and I'm honestly kind of like low-key crashing out a bit. I couldn't go for my lunch walk and I feel very on edge for some reason. I think I need to get out of the house for a bit and just get some fresh air. It really like mega rained this morning, which is why I didn't go, but maybe I should have braced the rain, but you know, rain is usually where I draw the line in terms of walking. And I'm super hungry and I have a bit of an issue because my toaster caught fire yesterday, which I'm not sure how that happened. I literally just, you know, toasted my bread and then a big flame came out of my toaster and I wasn't sure what to do. I just unplugged it and put it on the balcony and then kind of chilled out. But can I use it now? Or will my house burn down? My partner isn't here now, so I'm kind of scared if something happens, but anyway, I think the desire for a sandwich is bigger than my fear of the house burning down at the minute, so I'm gonna try. I'm not in the best mood today. I don't really know why, but let's see if we can turn the day around. Sorry, I'm just boiling some eggs. Whoa, Jesus. I'm gonna try my toaster. I'm low-key terrified, but let's see what happens. If something happens, then at least have it on record, which I'm not sure what for. Who would care? But maybe insurance purposes. Let's see what happens. I'm feeling delusional today. The site that caught fire yesterday was this one, so I'm thinking I'm just gonna use this. But the weird thing is with this toaster, it's like a full toaster thing. Like, you can only use this side if you also turn on this side. I think she's okay. I think it's fine. I had some leftover goat's cheese. Yum! You know, one thing that would definitely bring up my mood is a nice cinnamon... Excuse me. A nice cinnamon roll from obviously my favorite cafe in my area, which I haven't been to for a while, but the thing is, you can't really work in there, which I learned the hard way. Trust me, I tried a few times because that's just the best way to kind of brighten up your work day, to have a nice sweet treat. The Wi-Fi just doesn't work, and I also feel like the coffee shop doesn't really appreciate laptops and like having your laptop out, which I do get, you know, if the cafe is busy obviously, but it's not really busy. Like, people don't really sit in that much, so I don't know. I obviously work in coffee shops and I don't usually stay like all day. Of course, if you like buy one coffee and then stay 8 hours, that's a bit much, but I usually stay maybe like 2 hours max, and I feel like if the coffee shop isn't busy then... Anyway, I'm rambling, but I might just walk past and see if they have one, but it is already quite late and they do sell out, so I don't know if I'm setting myself up for more disappointment here, but... That's good. I love a sandwich for lunch. It's usually my favorite option. Some of you say they want to see more of my outfits, so this is what we're working with today. Very comfy, very chill. I have this little scarf thing from John Lewis. It sadly shrunk a bit in the wash, but you know, still holds up. It's actually kind of cold. Then I have a jacket. This is old H&M. I also have a matching pair of jeans. This sweater is from Uniqlo. I wear a size small and this is men's. And then these trousers are from COS. And then I have my super biggies, which might not be very smart in the rain, but yeah, this is the fit. Here I come. Right, moment of truth. Are they gonna have cinnamon rolls left or not? I'm back. My little trip has honestly healed me. My mood is through the roof. It just needs a cinnamon roll, a second coffee and some thrift shopping and I'm back to life. And let me show you what I found in the charity shop because I've been a bit naughty. First off, I found a pair of boots. They're like knee-high boots, they're camper boots and I paid £40. Like so cool, I don't know if you can see. So cute! They have like some red stitching, like a little red detail here, but I am super happy with them because I almost bought really similar ones from Vagabond for like £200. I now found these. And I found two more things. Little heeled wedge, is that the word? Like little sandals. These are from And Other Stories originally. So cute. They feel like leather, though I'm not 100% sure if they are. So cute with like, you know, some jeans in the summer if you want like a little bit of heel but not too much. And these were £5. What a deal. Okay, and then lastly I got this dress. It's like a knitted dress. It's quite long and this is super tight. I almost got stuck in it when I tried it on. But I think this could be cute for the summer. I'm going to Ibiza in June to celebrate my sister's birthday. I think this could be cute with like just like a black bikini underneath, or in the evening, you know, kind of dressing it up a bit if we go out. So I thought this would be cute, and this was £4, which again is a really good deal. So yeah, that's all I bought, and I also got a cinnamon roll, so this day really is looking up. Hello, good afternoon. I worked from home this morning, but I'm actually heading to WeWork now because I haven't been this week and I feel like I'd like to go to the city, maybe have a little browse after work. And then in the evening I have a Pilates class, which I signed up for a couple of weeks ago. I put myself on the wait list and I did not actually think that I was gonna get in, but now I got in, so I gotta go. So I'm gonna head straight to the gym after work. It's a nice and sunny day out, so I'm actually excited to, you know, be out in the city, see other people really. I've been really into bronzing my face again. which I feel like I stopped doing, and I kind of switched to blush, but maybe because I'm so pale now that the sun is out, I kind of feel like I should be a bit more tan, I suppose. But yeah, I really like how it makes me look. This is the Merit bronzer. I would just put this Merit, this is like the glow stick or something? Day Glow and Solstice. It's quite dark colour, so I can kind of use it as a bronzer, but I think it's more of a highlight. But it just gives you like a really nice glow, and because I've got the darker colour, kind of gives me a bit of a tan illusion. That's all I'm trying to do, really. I'm like an SPF 50 everyday kind of girl, so I do not tan, especially not my face. So if you ever see me having like a face tan, it's probably either fake or it's my makeup. So I'm a very pale ghost by choice. I want to do my eyebrows, but I can't do that on camera because I need to be quick because I have to head out.
Yeah.
While you watch my 9 to 5 day in the office, I would like to read something from my recent Substack post, which I really like. And if you like it too, then I hope you sign up and read my newsletter. I think about time a lot, maybe too much. Working a 9 to 5, I can feel how deeply time shapes everything about my day and how little it has to do with my actual needs. I eat lunch during the 30-minute break in between meetings, regardless of whether I'm actually hungry. I go to bed not when I'm tired, but when the clock tells me I should, because I have to wake up early for work the next morning. I'm constantly glancing at the time throughout the day, breaking everything into 25-minute Pomodoro sessions like a robot trying to optimize itself. Even without a watch on your wrist, you can't escape the clock. On an iPhone, you can't even delete the clock app. A built-in reminder that time is always ticking, whether you like it or not. Most people feel happiest on holiday, and of course, part of it is because we're not glued to our screens for 8 hours a day. But I think it's more than that. I think it's because for a moment time stops. It doesn't matter what time it is. You can eat when you're hungry, nap when you're tired. Have no clue what time or day it is and don't care. We all know how good that feels, and yet most of us live lives that go completely against that rhythm. I've started to experiment just a little with pushing back against the clock. On weekends, I try to avoid checking the time at all. I leave my phone at home and just walk around, read, nap, and do small things that don't need to be scheduled. These are tiny changes, but I think they matter. They remind me that time isn't real, at least not in the way we use it. It doesn't have to dictate everything, and when we can step out of it, even just for a bit, we get to reclaim a piece of ourselves. What do you think about time? Do you also think about time a lot, or is it just me? And also, if you like this, then maybe sign up to my newsletter, but no pressure, only if you want to. Made myself some savoury breakfast, which I don't usually do. I'm usually a yogurt bowl, oatmeal, something sweet kind of person in the morning, but I was craving something salty and spicy. So yeah, checking my emails. I'm working from home today, which I'm honestly quite excited about. I like going to the office and getting out and walking around in the city, but I also really appreciate my working from home day. Grateful to be able to do so. And I wanted to chat about my hair, my bridal wedding hair situation. Thank you to everyone who shared their opinions and input. I know someone said like, I don't know, this is confusing, but I did ask for it, so I appreciate your input. I do have to say that a lot of people are team bob, which I love because I honestly love that hairstyle on me, so that's good to know that you also like it on me. I did look for like inspo in terms of like bob and hairstyles you could do when you get married, but I couldn't find too much, so I don't know, I'm still kind of on the fence about it. And also one thing I'm thinking is I want to find like a dress and like an outfit first, and then see how that will work in terms of hairstyles, if you know what I mean, because I feel like some dresses look better with like an updo, whereas other dresses would look really cute with a bob. So this is kind of what I'm thinking. I want to find my outfit first and then see how it goes. So I'm still gonna try to grow my hair out, but at the same time I can't guarantee anything. If I have a bit of a mental breakdown about my hairstyle and want to cut all my hair off, then I'm gonna do so. Although I'm still gonna aim for having a bit of a longer hairstyle when I get married and then cut it all off for the honeymoon. Someone also said, which I love, just like, imagine how good it's gonna feel to cut all your hair off after the wedding, once I waited and grew my hair out. And I agree with that so much. Like, that bob cut after my wedding is gonna feel so good. So yeah, this is what I'm currently thinking. I'm still thinking I'm gonna grow it out. But let's see. It's still a while to go. I might feel differently about it in a few months, but I just wanted to share that with you because lots of people chipped in, which I appreciate. Hair ramble. I'm gonna have my breakfast now and then I've got some calls to attend. It's 4 p.m. I'm so tired and it's too late for a coffee, which is like the worst like in-between bit at work where your coffee has worn off, you've worked for a couple of hours, you still have 1 or 2 hours to go. I'm so tired! So I'm gonna have a tea and I hope I can still sleep tonight. I really need to stock up on my matcha. I ran out a while ago and I just haven't really restocked and I'm not sure why. I'm just too lazy to order one. I think I need to get back on the matcha train because this is something that I could drink now without having like too much caffeine, but still a nice pick-me-up. So, but yeah, I don't have any matcha, so I'm gonna have a tea. had to end my gym session early because I have like a weird foot pain at the minute, which I'm sad about. Not sure what it is, but it's like on sort of the inside of my foot underneath my big toe, and it doesn't hurt if I don't move, but once I put like pressure on it, it really hurts, so not sure what's going on there. But anyways, gym was good otherwise. I love when it's still daylight when I come home from like a workout or, you know, anything else really. If you do something after work, it's usually dark, but now it's still daylight, which a better vibe overall. I'm so hungry. Okay, all fresh. Let's cook. Finally found my favorite pasta shape in a shop in my neighborhood. It's called Casa Ecce.